Deliverance. And we are on episode 3. We are going where we left off, which is to follow these three little Wiccans into the woods to ensure that they don't poison themselves. Well, a little fun fact is along the way, the girl in the green dress in the middle right there approaches you. If you get just a little too close at a meeting point and she asks you what you're doing, just tell her the truth. Tell her that Gertrude had sent you. And if she goes, well, why didn't Gertrude come herself? Well, you just tell the truth again. Gertrude is old. It's too hard for her to do. And that's why you are here. And she's like, okay, just sneak so the others don't know. Watch over us. And if we end up poisoning ourselves, then, well, that's where you're here for. So,
We're here. We all know what to do, don't we?
I'm not altogether sure. Gertrude didn't have to say anything about that. So all we know is what we came up with ourselves. I feel old. Peculiar.
The ointment is the main thing, and we'll think up some chant or two.
Just let's get it over with quick. I keep hearing weird noises.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurry-burry's done? When... Damn it!
The voice was lost in the night.
What's that nonsense you bubbling? I didn't make it up. It came out of me all by itself. Oh, visions of nothing else. Like the earth moving. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. We're not doing it for our sake. Our intentions are pure. There's nothing to worry about.
Silence! Hush now! Do you hear that? It's someone singing under the tree roots.
Earth speaks to us. Like Gertrude said. Why is it getting so dark? It's very loud. Make it stop. At least for a while, please. My head hurts. Lucifer, star of the morning, we're here to ask you a boon.
What is it? Lord, pray for us. I feel the devil is coming.
Out of wood. Children, the way to find us.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us. Now at the hour of our death.
What are you praying to the Virgin Mary? You'll scare the devil away. Ravens speaking of death. Silly lights as we watch the light. Satan, appear and send pestilence on all the humans. I'm coming to meet you. Lord of darkness, we are here. Come unto us. Lord of darkness, we are here. Come unto us. Lord of darkness, we are here. Come unto us. Lord of darkness, we are here. Come unto us. Hey!
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home.
oh my god.
What would you like us to do? We will fulfill your every wish if you fulfill ours.
Prince of Darkness? What in God's name are you babbling about?
Why are you testing us?
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman? We are ready to pleasure you, Lord.
return, all we ask is that you rid us of the humans. And if you won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches, so we can start a new life in the city.
I won't be fulfilling any of your wishes.
Oh. What must we do to please you, O Lord?
In return, you'll have to... Shit. I feel very weird.
Oh, that ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord. Nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Shit. What the fuck? What did you do to me?
Are you quite well after your long journey?
Huh? Long journey? What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And why don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
I got rid of my horns and hooves along the way. Keep my tail in my breeches. Only get it out for special occasions.
I hope there'll be one soon enough.
Actually, I wanted something else.
What's that, oh Lord?
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want. Just rid us of those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me! Take me!
No, me.
What about the other one? Why doesn't she speak up?
Kuta, you chicken! Speak up!
I want you, Mare. Vera.
I knew it. Come on, come closer to me.
I don't want to. Why are they making me do this? I stayed far enough away, man. This is like not right in any way. God damn it. This is just gonna end in tears. Lockpick, very easy. Do I just, like, ride the horse? Because I'm not about to shag the horse. Okay, so do I just leave? Super. What am I supposed to do here? Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah. guess I just sit here and eat then. I'm not understanding why I got to lockpick. Okay, why do they want me to cavort with these people? But I don't know how that lady see me. I was way the hell out there in the middle of nowhere, barely able to see them, and somehow, oh hey, dear Dark Lord of Darkness, come to us. It's like, I figure, baby, hey, what's up, and I guess we just sit here and trip balls. I mean, what do we do? Rub the ointment on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Am I supposed to just like kill a rabbit and cook some meat or something? I mean, how do they want here? Well, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking away. At some point, this shit's gonna wear off. Hello? Like this here. It's telling me to lockpick a chicken. Yeah, these are three Wiccans that are trying to reach their dead loved ones, and basically they want to shag me, and I'm like, no. And like, who do you want to talk to first? And I'm like, the mayor, and because the mayor is the lady that I talked to that approaches you as you're following them, even at a distance. She turns around and comes to you, and then asks, hey, what are you doing while you're here? And you tell her the truth, that the apothecary Gertrude sent you and all that, and she's too old to come out and help you, and she wants me to make sure that you guys are okay while you do this, and if you're poisoned, yada yada. But she's like, well, sneak up, she by herself, this lady, tells me, well, sneak through the woods, keep your distance, and don't be seen, which I did, and they were doing their ritual, and at some point, she comes out and is like, oh, Prince of Darkness, blah, 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 because, it's all being made up anyway by her, to keep the other two happy. And she's like, will you come and help us, blah, 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 and I'm standing, like, way, way out there by those trees, like, in the bush, can't be seen, way out there, watching these three do their business, you know what I mean? Because this is, like, the border. Oh, yeah, right over there. I was in those trees way back there, out of sight. And she walks out, like, way out here, and still couldn't see me, and was like... So I walked up to her because, like I said, she just kept saying, Prince of Darkness, Prince of Darkness, Prince of Darkness, Prince of Darkness. So I was like, okay, evidently they want me to come in to that girl, and now it's on this. And she's like, okay, well... tell us what we want. So basically, they all want to shag in order for me to kill humans or some shit. And I told them no. And then they're like, well, we want, what do you want us to do? And I'm like, whatever the fuck, finish your shit up. And, yeah, it's all assed up. But I honestly, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Because I'm not going to kill anybody. That's just not happening. Evidently, they think they're a sacrifice. I do not know. Did that rabbit just fucking disappear into the ground? Well, I figure maybe if I cook something on this fire, they will, I'm just gonna run around in circles looking for a rabbit to shoot. Like I said, maybe they'll, let me cook it. And stop tripping balls. So I guess we just sit here waiting until daylight or something. I mean, we're all just tripping balls. As you can see, I'm still a human, and the ointment they rub on you is like a psychotropic. So you're tripping balls with them. Might have to look up what I need to do here. Because, I mean, there's literally no interaction other than this, and I don't have a lockpick. You see, so, yeah. Do they want me to get pervy on the horse? Please tell me now. Wait a minute. We had an option here. There's an option. When I was right around here.
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that? What is it? Someone coming!
I'll send you straight to hell.
Yeah! What happened here? Shit!
Oh my god. These are no demons, just flesh and blood woodcutters.
I'll never be able to explain this to anyone. Fucking orphans. Damn that old hag. Now what?
They were bandits. These weren't woodcutters. These were fucking bandits. He even says it. They would have got killed by those bandits, so... where am I going here? Map. Okay, well, I'm facing the right direction, so fuck it. I have a feeling I'm going to run into more of them. Oh, St. John's wort. I'm almost there. Good. Put the sword away. I don't know why they won't let me wipe it off, but... Perfect. Now, can I eat? Before my bread gets bad. There we go. Perfect. Where is the preacher? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey.
Jesus Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
You live here?
Of course.
I mean here, in the presbytery.
Yeah, right here.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too?
I'm not. I mean, I see.
Bro, this woman wasn't here before.
I found out more about the Ujit's witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herbalman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my God, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good God. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
I did everything I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you. Pray for their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray.
A bad trip. So basically, I got nothing. The information I need, he will not tell me. So, what the fuck?
My respects to you.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing swordplay? I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form. God be with you.
Okay, so what the fuck do I do at this point about getting... I figured doing this witch fucking bullshit was going to get me the answer I needed of what the fuck dipshit said. So evidently it's a giant no. No matter what you do, he's not going to fucking tell you. It's fucking bullshit. I went through all this other shit unnecessarily. annoying. Maybe where I started to have to ask around to someone was about Lou Bosch.
Look out.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Good morning.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck then.
Grocer?
Jesus Christ, your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn violence. May they burn in hell.
Look at you, lady.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
I already
That's
talked to you.
Thank you.
Good luck then.
Well, it's making my job easier.
Good day to you. What do you
Guten
need?
Morgen.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friend?
He was always a loner. Except lately, he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Yes, I know this. And that asshole made me
That's
run
all.
around in circles and not do anything with him, which annoyed the shit out of me.
Good luck.
You found a shrine. Yes, pray for the souls. I could just start beating the shit out of those sheep, but
Someone there?
yes.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
God damn, woman.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
Damn.
That's all. Thank you.
Clean that sheep shit off yourself, lady. God damn.
Good health to you.
And good health to you, sir. Would you tell your daughter to clean the
I've
sheep
come
shit
in the
off
name
herself?
of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Okay, so at this point, it's the same old, same old. Nobody knows shit. So I'm going to head back to Roderick. Tell him what I know, and hopefully that's enough. Be like, look, dude's dead. It don't fucking matter. Case closed. Being honest, I mean, that's about your only option anyway. Unless we can find said freaky deaky that was like trying to get all up in my brisket out there in the thing, and maybe she'll talk now. Is that her?
Who's there?
No.
Who are you?
This is the scribe. This was a gate, and there she is.
Jesus!
Good morning.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
I
That's
already
all.
asked her.
Thank you.
Good luck then.
What?
God be with you. What can I do for you? Take care.
After, how about him?
God be with you.
You are the bailiff.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, I care. Ask.
That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to go somewhere.
You want... Who is it?
Jesus Christ, I ain't even trespassing. Get me some bread. And then head my ass home. How you doing, Mr. Baker's man?
Good health to you.
Bake me a loaf as fast as you can, bro. Indubitably. Fucking guy's getting tired. I know he is. That's not too bad. I'm a little piggy, hear me shout. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Run around here for a hot second, burn off some of them breads. It'd be nice to go see my girlfriend. Any hoozles on to bigger and better things, because I am done dicking with this. Evidently they wanted me to do shit the hard way, and I'm just not gonna do it. Why do anyone else anything about it, me? And they don't. Where the fuck are they, though? That's the question. Are they in Niehoff? Oh, we're gonna find out. One way or the other, I'm gonna advance this thing. I just didn't want to get pissed us apart with the fucking preacher, dude. It's like, dude, I'm sorry. I don't want to sit there getting drunk with the dude. I mean, this is a game of options, which means if I don't want to fucking drink, I don't have to. Okay, here we go. Are all the horses here? Oh, there's still some, yeah. I'm a little piggy, hear me shout. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Okay, they are not here. Ginger.
How are you doing? Good. Good. No one's trying to cut my throat, and I've got a proper roof over my head again.
I'm glad it worked out for you.
Sometimes, when I go to the courtyard at night, and there's a sudden movement or sound, it makes me jump, but it's just a memory.
You told me you'd teach me something useful.
Aye, and I keep my word.
Oh, cool. Speaking of horses, how you doing, puppers? I would like to give you a loaf of bread, but I don't think it'll let me, will it? Zora. Zora? I'd like to buy a horse, please. What?
May the Lord watch over you.
I want a fucking horse, yo.
What's all the barking about, you old hound? One fine day, I'll take you to the woods and leave.
Okay. Want to buy a fucking horse. Okay, so where the hell... Their horses are here. Oh, they're not. I thought that was their horses. Okay, Pebblies. Okay. So... You know what? Time to go home. Talk to my lovely.
Greetings, Henry.
Do you still feel like doing something together?
It's quite late to be going out somewhere just now. Will you come tomorrow?
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
How about no? Well, I do want to learn lockpicking. So let me talk to you.
Can you tell me... That's all. I hear you're able to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
What's funny is he's all, yeah, you know, let me tell you about lockpicking and...
Hey.
Would you teach me something about the, milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Yeah. Have you lost something?
You see that? Well, I was just trying to, you know, hey, Miller Peshik.
What the?
Well, you get there, I'm going to go to the two-holer, eh? Yeah, there we go. All right. We didn't wipe back in those days because they didn't have toilet paper, says Arg.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney? I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Okay, picking pockets is no joking matter. If you're caught with your fingers in someone else's purse, either by the victim or by a witness, there is the alarm, and you'll be pursued as a thief. You must first have to sneak up on them unnoticed. The first step is to grope around inside the purse by holding X. That's not easy, especially if your victim is on the move. The longer you can grope, the more time you then had to select what you want. In order to then steal, you have to exceed the minimum time for groping, which you will recognize by the background of the rose changing color from red to green. The amount of time you have left for the second stage of stealing is shown by the number in the middle of the rosette. Keep a close eye on the color of the rosette. When it's light green, your victim has no chance of catching you. But as it starts getting darker and turns red, your chances of getting caught in the act increase. Here you dipped your hand into someone's purse. You have to get it out. You have to get it out with the loot before your time is up and you're caught. The place you are stealing. Here is some item you have grabbed out. You can find out what it is using X. Then by pressing X again, you can steal it. Item you've just stolen. If you're an experienced pickpocket and expert on items, you'll fully learn the item expert perk. You can also see the properties of the stolen item. This is a lot of shit to learn here. The time that remains before you're caught to determine how long. So you gotta hold X, click X, hold X, all this shit. Next page. There's a lot of fucking pages to learn some shit, yo. How about we just do this and say fuck it? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak about in a nice little ninja thing here. Okay, so holding that.
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Oh, okay.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little... I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Okay, so duck down. Okay,
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards. That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Pashek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
you see, that's not enough practice. You should be able to practice more and more and more. You see what I'm saying?
I'd like to try pickpocket.
Ah, there we go.
As you wish. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. Bye.
Okay, let's try this again. You get to this point, you let off. Go here.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try
Well,
it
it takes its sweet fucking time getting to where you want to get to. Move!
Caught you!
Oh
If
my
this was for real,
god.
I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Yeah, you see how long it's like, It's like, dude, you should be able to just immediately go with the directional pad where the fucking shit is. You not fucking tell me.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know.
What the fuck,
First,
dude?
you have to rummage in the
Oh
purse.
my god.
The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. Also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Yeah, see?
If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
Okay, I'm gonna try using a directional pad because using the fucking... There we go. Yeah, you can use a directional pad because using the joysticks is so fucking slow.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
Yeah, see, it won't let you go. That's lame.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Why are you... Put the fucking arrow away, dude.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Okay.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Do you still feel like doing something together?
It's quite late to be going out somewhere just now. Will you come tomorrow?
What I'm going to do is whatever I want at this point, because evidently finding dipshit is not going to be as easy as they say. What do you mean objective failed? I stole his dagger like 7 times, man. Perfect.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I want you to rub one off on me. I'm just kidding. Use a bathhouse.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So what are you interested
I would like
in?
to use bathhouse services. And I might have a lisp. See? Yeah.
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
But of course. Money first, though.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Good luck, then. May the Lord watch over you.
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
A physician. I have a few wounds I desperately need someone to treat.
But of course. Money first, though.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. May the Lord watch over you.
What the fuck? I said to heal wounds, not fuck me. Well, it was worth it. So my guy must be like completely healed. It must mean that they like remove scars and all that shit. Who knows? But it's been a hot minute since I got healed, so get my ass home and get some sleep. There should be some food.
Henry. I'm so glad to see you.
Do you still feel like doing something together?
But I can't right now. Will you come back another time, please?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Where's the food? Where's me victuals? This guy wants me to be a thief. And I'm not gonna do it. Eat from pot. Oh, look at that. Delicious. Betty by time. I don't know why my cupper's at 50%. Me love is still sleeping. She ain't up and about by 9, then it ain't my problem. Jesus Christ, you're a lazy bitch. I'm a little piggy, hear me shout. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Well, good morning, love. He's a skirt peeker, pervert. Let's wait until your beloved goes out and sits on a bench and starts randomly crocheting. The same thing the whole day. Oh, sorry. She's gonna sit out in the rain and crochet the whole day.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes.
I know. Aren't I lovely?
Do
Do you want to do something again?
together?
Shall we play blind man's buff?
That's really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
All right, why not?
Good. Then follow me.
And I'm going to take a quick smoke break. I'll be back in about 4 to 5 minutes. Not 45, 4 minutes or 5 minutes. And we will play whatever the hell this is. Stretching it out. Oopsies. bashing a controller on the floor. It was wrapped around me foot and I didn't know it. It was wrapped around me foot. Just trying to do thanks, Cesar. Okay, Sigma Bria and back in. We'll do our business. You made a comment. Okay, let's play this game of. Let's play this. Let's play this game. Yes, love.
Nobody will see us here in this farm.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk. I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than bats.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here. Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide.
I bet you're here. No? Here? Are you looking for something? Ha! Got you.
Where are you? Just wait. I'll find you. You're a sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you?
Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked. Oh no, it's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that'll just make it big and smoke. Help me bring it to the hay.
It's sopping wet.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Better well, my boy. Better well. Arr. They ain't want to touch it.
Henry, hush now.
She's gonna spread something out, all right. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I just thought it was going to go to a cut scene and they were done, and... Oh, no, it just right above... Wow! Wow, just didn't expect that. She ganked your shit. The cost to be the boss. Look at me. My fertility went up. McLovin. Oh my god, that's so awesome. He's got love for his girl. He's all like, yeah, giving you the McLovin. I went the wrong way. Oh, we need to go this way.
God.
Sorry.
About that evening.
Ah, yes. I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry. That storm would have carried it off to God knows where.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough. But next time we should take shelter somewhere else. That hayseed gets into places it shouldn't, and itches like mad.
Henry, you donkey. You really know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you? And anyway, what do you mean by next time? Just what exactly do you have in mind for the two of us?
How do you see things?
Me? Well, when you're not behaving like a total nincompoop. I kind of like being with you.
I behave like a nincompoop?
Yes, like now answering a question with another question. How do you see it with us, Henry? If I really must say it, I like you very much.
Well, we'll be together. Like a couple. And when the time comes, you'll take me as your husband, right?
You're full of yourself, aren't you? But that's not how things are done.
Obviously, under normal circumstances, I'd ask your pa for your hand.
Papa? Yes. He'd set the dogs on you. Now you'd have to get Uncle Peshek's blessing.
I reckon I'd have no better luck with him. Unless he saw a way to profit from it.
And I'd have a sack of flour for my dowry. But seriously, Henry, what kind of husband would you make? You can't sit still in one place for an hour at a time.
Well, I've got a lot of duties, but I'm very fond of you, you know. And maybe one day...
I know, you silly sod. We can't get married yet. But we can still see each other and be fond of each other.
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
Oh, look at that.
I've got something for you. I hope you won't need them, but just in case.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
In this weather? Let's leave it for another time, eh?
Okay, well, that was, I mean, how do you explain, you know, shagging or rotten? And, get them chamomiles. We gotta make money. Nels. Let's get some of this. Get these dandelions. Ooh, mint. There we go. Okay. I want to marry her.
Hey,
So I'm betting I have to do all the pickpocketing jobs he wants, and he'll be all like, "Oh, you're the greatest guy ever." Where's me mint? McHorson, let's go. He's got a bunch of inventory on him I need to sell too. Oh, yes. Poppy. You can't ride the horse, you're too heavy.
Yeah.
I wonder, can I sell to her? Oh, that's one of her little chamber whores right there. Twins, Basil, twins. I'm sorry.
Grant you health. How may I help you?
Yes, I was wondering if I could sell you some items, you know, a quid pro row. And they will not let me. Okay, Mr. Pobbles, we have places to go.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Maybe if you stood outside the gate like you're supposed to instead of blocking the entrance, you wouldn't get stepped on. Give me your poor shit. Hello, hitting the button
I hope
many,
I can
many
be of
times.
some humble service to you.
Why, yes, you can. Select. Thank you. And now,
Instruments and tools. Everything for work and home. God save you. What can I do for you?
trade. If you've got some jingle. You do have jingle. Outstanding. I would like to sell you that. 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 Let's see here.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Here. And something for your trouble.
Thanks 1,000 times.
There we go. I overpaid him.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
I need better reputation from beating the guards in this town, so... Oh, we need to go up this way.
Yeah.
I'll be with you.
Yay, work.
Take care now. Look to it. Take care now.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. Take Yeah.
Now, a little trick that I'm learning is that this guy damages your armor and shit. So go in and your normal shit. Take off your armor. Take off all your shit. Unequip your weapons. And there we go. We should be good. Now, have at thee, Captain Bernard.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. You look like you know what you're doing.
Got him. Trap him in the corner and kick the shit out of him. Get my melee up.
That'll do. You got the hang of it, but you need to practice more. Come back when you're really ready.
You see? Now, we're going to take a look at player combat and look at our unarmed. You see? What we're going to do is we're going to get this unarmed up. So if I end up in a brawl again where I have to hit somebody, I'll be like, I'm going to be as tough as I can. We need to do the same with bow and axe. So I'm just going to go, yeah, you see what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It's an easy way to... And it won't break your armor, I noticed, because when I went in there to try to work on my warfare and shit, like my sword, he damages your armor. So when you punch this guy in the corner, it's going to raise your combat on your unarmed, which it already has. And we're almost to level 5, so we're going to work on level 5. So we just walk up to homeboy again and be like, yo, training, master strikes.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I'm pretty good with a sword.
We'll test you.
Now you just put your sword away.
You look like you know what you're doing. I'll teach you a trick or two.
Get him in the corner. You gotta get around him and get him into that corner. There we go. And kick the shit out of him. As you can see, it doesn't do no damage to you.
You know, we're done. Hopeless. Go and train properly, then come back again.
Now watch. He'll say you're hopeless, but see, on arms up. Almost a half a bar. If you look at the bottom, it says unarmed. It's highlighted, see? It's almost maxed out. Just walk right up to him and be like, yo, do it again.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
Kicking your ass.
I'm pretty good with a sword.
We'll test you. Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. You look like you know what you're doing. I'll teach you a trick or two. Enough. We're done. Hopeless. Go and train properly, then come back again.
See? Level 5. Now we're just going to do this a couple more times and get his shit up. You're going to get bruises, of course. That's just the way it is, but they go away as soon as you're done fighting. You know what I mean? I just talk to him again.
I'll be with you.
He's trying to go home. He wants to get food and shit, but we're going to, you know. Sword.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Well, I'll think it over.
Oh, it ain't gonna let me. Okay, this is done. We're good at this point. We got a level. We did a whole level. So my guy's packing a little more punch. You know what I mean? He's good to go. I'd like to learn grappling and all of that because I noticed he can grab and throw you, and this isn't the guy that's gonna teach you that. I gotta find the guy that does. So we're gonna equip you and you. You. I need to get my boots fixed, but I think I got to go to a tailor for that. My nourishment's 93. I'm a little piggy, hear me shout. Oink, 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 oink. Okay, nourishment only hit 100. Cool. Yes, indubitably. I got a bloody hoop pick. I don't know what we can use that for, but I mean, honestly, I'm looking good. Where's me horse? There it is. Oh yeah, there's plenty of good shit out here. See, now if you want to keep working on like using your bow when nobody's around, you just shoot all these things right here. But you don't want to do that. Gather some St. John's while we're here, make some money. I mean, you don't make a lot off of this stuff, but it'll get you some food and enough for a motel. And between your business. And right now, I'm just trying to get some levels. My guy needs them. I've been out earning armor and getting it done, and by fighting. So you can see I've got a big radius because I've been picking a lot of plants. My herbology is getting up there. Let the piggy hear me shout. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Okay, here we go. Grab as many as you can. Yes. Love to be able to find out where Belladonna is to get, I could make potions. I could make the schnapps. And the schnapps sells that save schnapps, whatever it is, that girlfriend of yours that got killed gave you at the beginning. I'm just getting this so I can replace what I'm going to spend on food here and lodgings. Go to the apothecary real quick. There we go. Herbalism's up. Let's hit a little shot right here. Some dandelions going. I got a book on learning how to make mead also, which is epic. It tells me I need honey. If I sit down, I can read it, and it tells you what you need. You need purified water. And a few other ingredients. Yeast. We need to find the apothecary. Tavern. This is a trader. Let me look. Where the hell are we right now? Okay, this should be alchemy bench, apothecary.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you.
And I'm glad to see you, says Ark. Any hoozles, let's trade. I'm going to sell you some really fine dandelions. And I mean just real fine dandelions. I mean, a lot of people would want that dandelion. Like, here's some St. John's wort right here. We'll just give you a little of the wort there, Chief. Oh, look at that. There's 37 gold right there. Is there anything else? Yeah. Check basket. Haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Let's have a word about the price.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay.
Could you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
Slightly advanced requires level 5.
Well, I'll think it over.
Let's see what we got. Level 1. Jesus. Okay. So let's see if he has any books. I've got one to make mead. But if we could take a seat somewhere. Who are you?
Good day to you.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver, and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in, but then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
Well, welcome to life. I need a bench. Is there a bench? Bench? Is there a bench? I don't want to go all the way back home to sit down. There has to be a bench around here. Don't really want to sit where people get killed. That's just, yeah, not good for morale. Let's see here. Seat. Can you sit on this? No. Well, then we will...
Just this morning. Bread.
Oh, yeah, duh, tavern. Jimmer. Tavern right up the hill, bro. Let's look at that and see what ingredients we need to make mead. And there's an alchemy table right over there. Yeah, I don't feel like sitting in the rain. Okay, so let's sit here and we'll read our mead book real quick and see what ingredients we need. I'll need 2 honey, 4 water, hops, sage, yeast. Where do we get our hands on yeast and hops? Water and honey is easy. You can buy that at a bar. You can buy that pretty much anywhere. So water, honey, a handful of sage, a handful of bread yeast. So let's look for hops, sage, yeast, honey, and water. We're going to make some mead and then sell it. Sage is easy to find. It's like literally grows fucking everywhere. Where are you the tavern owner? Yes, barmaid. Barmaid. No, that's ale house. Well, she might have it on her too.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Well, let's do a little trading, shall we? Let's take a look here. What you got? See, there's drinking water. I need 4 of those. That's got to be like a thievery book. I might actually get that. It might work on you. I think that upgrades your sneak if you read it. But yeah, you see how cheap drinking water is? Literally 1 shilling a piece. It's like we walk over to this guy.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Praise Jesus be living and all to say the praising. Now, what do you got? Okay, you're sharing with your wife. Okay, you ain't got what I need. So we're gonna jump on horsey here. I think there is another bar further down. Yes, lovely, indubitably. Bar Scullery Maiden. Scullery Maiden, where are you? Hello, hello, hello. Do it for Yorkshire.
What can I do for you?
I want some bottled water, that's what I want.
God bless.
I want all your bottled water, and I want it now. Tavern life. Should I buy it? You know what? We're going to buy it. And we're going to go over here and read it real quick because I learned reading. I'm super fucking smart. Inventory. On Wednesday, I am in the tavern in the glade. On Thursday, I'm in the tavern in the glade. Now what you do is you read this book here and it brings up your reading skills. And a reading skill is good because at some point you're going to need to start deciphering Latin. So not only did I learn how to be a better drunk, or I can handle my liquor better. So if they make me... I could sell the book now. I'll get up. Map. Come here, you goddamn dirty horse. So we studied, my reading went up, and now I know how to deal with that. Okay, now we're there. Go to map. Ratte Mill. Go home. Move, brother.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte?
Actually, no, I don't. I want to go in here, get down, grab my old lady, shag a bit, get a little happy juice.
Well, look at this fine gent.
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
What do you take me for, Henry? Your personal chambermaid? I stitched something for you not long ago.
Oh, shit. Snippy. No, you're not my personal chambermaid. I was actually, hoping that, you would act like a wife, but that's all good. You're not my wife anyway. So I'll eat your food, so you have nothing to eat, and I'll be a little piggy, oink, 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 and then I will go here. I'm gonna fucking do what I want. See, and I was at 105, so when I sleep, my nourishment won't go down that much. I'm a super genius. What the fuck? Let's do it. For Yorkshire. Now, nourishment is 86. We will go to food. Now, one good thing about this is your bread won't go bad. Your bread's going bad. It's at 52, so give it a little nibble. Then give it another little nibble. See, there we go. We're down to one bread roll. Our drinking water never goes bad. Now we needed sage, remember? And while little honey there is sleeping, we just walk right out here, walk around the corner here, and we look for sage, which isn't hard to find. It's a giant. Basically, it looks like a purple floweret, which grows alongside of the road here. Got glare going on from me window. That's nettle. Chamomile. Oh, it ain't. I thought that was... This is chamomile. So, usually... Sage kind of looks like that. It's purple, but short. course, now it knows that I want sage, not a damn drop to be found. Sage is usually by this, so that's weird. Yeah, we're not going to do this for ungodly amounts of hours, so...
Yeah.
One other spot where sage is right over here. I've seen sage all over here too. Like I said, it knows I want sage. Poppy. I want sage. Sage. Oh, Mary man. I need sage for my mead. Where is it? Like, he's got water. We know he's looking for sage. I'm not buying sage when I literally have been able to pluck this shit everywhere. I've come through here and picked everything that I've ever wanted out of this ditch. And now that I'm looking for sage, not an ounce of it. What a right crock of shit. If I wanted to make a fucking tropic, I could grab poppy, but I don't need poppy. Did I just see? No, I did not. Where is me sage? Dude, it grows everywhere. Sage is a common. Yes, that's great that I discovered a camp. Now let me discover some sage, yo. I wonder if they allow you to do animal husbandry here, where you can breed your own horses. You buy another one and you breed them. Try to come up with a better horse for yourself. Nettle. Sage. No. Oh, I thought it was. You bastard. Sneaky, sneaky bastards. Where is me sage? Like I said, I was like, now that I need it, not a drop. I think I'm going to be wandering around a bandit camp here soon, and that might not be good. St. John's. Chamomile. Where is me sage? Shit, man.
What's that?
This is a herbologist looking for sage. And getting very aggravated that something that is very common is literally not in sight. Ah, sage. Yes, finally. Only had to go 17 miles to get it. Now, I want you all to understand. We got mint. We've got sage. We can do another handful of sage. You don't want to go crazy grabbing it unless, you know what I mean? Like mint you can use in cooking and other things for potions. How do I know? Because I read it in a fucking book. There we go. That should be enough. Okay, Pebbles. It is time. Map. Rattay lower gate. And hopefully we can buy yeast and not my problem. Get out of my way, peasant. To the back of the line, Peck. Do you happen to have any? This guy does pretty good deals on stuff, so you want to check him from time to time. What you got, brother?
My respects to you.
Well, mine to you, my flute sirs, but I was wondering, you happen to have any yeasticles? He's got garlic. He's got honey. I'll take all that honey. He's even got a trout. I think I sold him that. No, I sold him the hare meat. That's right. Yeah, you get like reputation just by actually paying for shit. What does that tell you? Like, this guy's like, fucking, he ain't ripping me off. He's so awesome.
Good God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know?
The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
Why?
Take care.
Thank you. Okay, let's go in here and see if Homie has a couple of ingredients I might need. Oh, it's almost time to go to sleepy. Actually, that might be the noonday bell. Somebody else likes making some mead too, huh, homie? Yeah, you do. And I'll be buying all 5 of those. I'm gonna fucking haggle with you.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it. All right, so.
You don't want to get too greedy. Okay,
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
No, I've just been out taking care of business, lady. Ooh, dried meat. Dried meat does not go bad. And I really would love to learn how to make that. How about you?
God be with you.
And God be with you. I do look like I've had my ass kicked a few times. McLovin. Yeah, you need to get the fuck out me way. Are you the baker? You're a traitor. You know what? Let's see. Somebody's got to have it, dude. Somebody's got to have the hops, and somebody's got to have the sage.
Good health to you.
Fruit, honey. Fucking honey goes bad over time. I need it to find this shit quickly. Jesus.
Greetings. What do you need?
You've got milk. That's kind of annoying, actually. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Ooh, your ass, horsey.
God be with you, good sir.
And with you, good sir. Do you happen to have any fucking hops? Okay, so where can we find hops? What the hell is that? That's the bath house. Slow down! No.
Good afternoon.
Oh, splendiferous to you too. Now, do you have any fucking hops? Like, no, but we'll sell you all the shit you need that is already made.
Good afternoon.
I just want some fucking hops, man. Dirty fuckers. It's a conspiracy.
Cucumbers! Lovely cucumbers! Asparagus and prunes!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I got a bunch of stuff in there. Move that in there. That in there. There we go. Kill.
Hey there, handsome.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
In this weather? Let's leave it for another time, eh?
And my little piggy me shout, oink oink oink, oink oink oink. Okay, so
Hey, lad. Don't you want to do way doing the
actually no, I don't. What I do want to do is lockpick your fucking shit back here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let's try this again without the falling, please. Thank you. Ah, right here. Yes, lovely. Really? Because that looked successful to me. It's like something's up with my left joystick because it doesn't, like, here's the sweet spot right here. See, and my joystick doesn't want to move. It fucking don't want to move. I'm a little piggy, hear me shout. Oink, 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 oink. In this weather. Okay.
Well, look at this fine gent.
How are you, lovely? Would you like to
take
go
a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Well then. Where the fuck are we going?
I love it here by the water. But how come you've been so quiet the whole time? What's on your mind?
You're on my mind.
Oh? In what way?
Well, you know, how pretty you look in that.
Ah. You think I look pretty, do you?
Yeah. Especially when you laugh.
I was afraid you'd say especially when you've no clothes on.
Well, now that you mention it.
Come here, you charmer.
See you again sometime.
Yes. Come by again.
I live with you. You need to stop diddling my worker.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. Before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Woodsek in Kohelnitz, and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojtek.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Kruger. Slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is, a loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Can you tell me... What's the local lord like?
Zahanush? He treats his people well, but he's tough as an old oak. The way things are these days, I wouldn't wonder if he and his men started kicking some asses.
What's Sahan's capon like?
Ah, that worthless dandy. Zahanush has to knock some sense into him, or I dread to think what will become of this place when he takes over.
Do you know Sir Bernard, the rat-eye captain?
He's a grumpy bastard, but fair, I'd say.
That's all. I'm interested in betting on the tourney.
Of course you are.
What can I bet on?
Let's keep it simple. You can bet on yourself to win the whole tournament. If you reckon you're up to it. Not everyone's got what it takes. If you lose, you forfeit your wager. But if you win, you'll get double back from me, on top of the prize money from Sir Hanush. That's a fair wager, ain't it? What do you say?
Nah, I don't fancy it.
Don't want to do shit but get hops. But, well, I think we're going to call her good for here. And I'll probably be on later. I need to get a little something to eat, and I really don't want to have to sit there chewing in a mic. It's gross, and I don't want you guys to have to hear that. So I'll probably be on a little later in the evening and maybe the afternoon. I don't know. But if you turn on the notifications, you'll know when I get out. Remember to like, subscribe, and once again, thank you for watching, and have a good one. I'm out. Peace and chicken grease.